currently looking for the dogs in my glasses. You can see the short midget one right there, then the larger one right there, and right there. Hey, what's up, guys? Andre here on Follow Friday. It's been complicated, but not complicated at the same time. Long week. I don't know why. It just was. In better news, this awesome mustache is growing in, which I've never really seen so thick, but it further gives me hope that one day, I'll have a man goatee. It's all I dream of. I've just never been able to grow hair right here. But a man can dream. But anyway, how are you guys doing today? It is Follow Friday. I do apologize that there was no follow clips or Music Monday last week. I did say there was going to be both, but as I was getting down to do Follow Friday, as I was getting down to do follow clips, I realized I didn't have many clips to show you. Haven't been really doing anything the last couple of weeks. I've really cut a lot of things out of my life. In activity wise, so I have like one video for something. It's very scarce that I take video when I'm not from here where I'm living now, so I don't really know many people. So I haven't really been doing much. I apologize, but I have been stacking up clips from the last time I have done follow clips, and it's going to be in Sunday's episode. I promise there will be a follow clips episode. I promise. And as for Music Monday, I was going to have my friends on there under the name Times New Roman. They're an awesome pop-punk band from Christiansburg, Virginia, which is a town right next door to Radford. The more you know. But they have really conflicting schedules, and they couldn't get together in the short time period I gave them because it was really short notice. But we both apologized for it. And there will be one soon, I promise. I'm just not sure when. Anyway, what my week did consist of was watching this amazing TV show that my friend Blake, who you might have known, he's been in the past couple of Follow Fridays. He stopped using his Twitter, so he's not been in Follow Fridays since. But anyway, he got me into watching The Big Bang Theory. I used to think that show was really boring and stupid looking, and that's before I watched it, of course. I used to think that it made no sense, and what it talked about was stupid. And then I watched it and fell in love with that show. Oh my god. I have watched all 5 seasons in the last 3 or 4 days, and the new episode comes on tonight, which means I am all caught up. Yay! I've also taken it upon a task to watch the beginnings and ends of every single Power Rangers season in America. I'm a dork, I know. But it's cool. I get to see how the Rangers got their powers and how they lost them and how they transitioned into the next season and all that fun stuff. Just to refresh my memory, I guess. I mean, I stopped watching Power Rangers heavily after Lost Galaxy. That I remember, because I think that's the last one Hasbro. Saban really had his hand in, so they kind of went to shit after that. So far, I've watched every episode of Mighty Morphin, which will mean the first season of it, the second season of it, and the third season of it. I've watched all of those so far. Well, they're not all of those, because just the first and last, I've also watched Zeo, horrible show, and Turbo. Next up is In Space, which is my favorite one, I think. This week also on Twitter, I've been getting a lot of spammy fucking tweets this past week. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm signed up for somewhere that's attracting them to me, but I really don't want to go to your stupid Walmart website. I promise. If I want to go to Walmart, I'll drive to exit 10 or exit 4 or 6. I don't know, and go to a Walmart. I don't need to shop online. Thank you. Next time you see me, I'll be in a different state and a different surrounding. And when I say that, I mean I'll be back in Virginia, where I was raised and is my home state. Let's just go with hometown, where I actually know people, which means you'll get more of your follow clips and everything. It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to seeing some familiar faces, but I really don't think I'm going to be doing much. I'm just going to get back to work and gambling and the next subject. When I say the next subject, I mean my band. Yes, This War and Me. We're getting back together, which I've said a couple weeks ago, full-fledged, and we have all of our members but one, the drummer, and then we are set to go. We have 2 amazing guitarists. Me and Sean are still here. We may be getting a 6th member and a clean vocalist, so a good friend of mine, but he's not sure yet because he's busy, so we're going to check soon. I'll give you updates on that whenever that happens. But you have no idea how stoked I am about it. I'm really looking forward to the work I'm going to be putting into this one me. It's my baby child. And to you, Mr. Person who thinks I'm controlling and cocky, yeah, I am. But it's all for the betterment. And once everything gets on the road, I probably won't be anymore. I'm just this way in the beginning. Sucks if you don't like it. Sorry. Let's go and follow Friday, shall we? Let's go. First up is the Ohio native Aaron Post. You met him a couple weeks ago and past weeks and blah, blah, blah. He's a good kid, funny on Twitter. He wants my love, but I won't give it to him no matter how hard he asks. Sorry to break your heart, Aaron. I apologize. Next up is my little sister, Dontria Smith. One of the only 3 siblings I actually have that I like. We won't say that because my mom watches these and she's going to get really mad at me if I say that. But still, she's my little sister. I love her to death. I can't wait to hang out with her, even though she wants to hang out at IHOP and get pancakes, which is cardboard on a plate. Really? But hey, whatever little sister wants, she gets. I've learned that in the last couple of years. Next up, my friend Matt DeWitt. You'll see him soon. He's going to be a very intricate part of my future. That sounds very, 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 I don't want to say obsessive, but it sounds a little over the top. But anyway, you'll see him soon. He's a really good person. He's really fucking funny. Awesome kid. That's all I really can say for now. Sorry. My Mrs. Awesome, Mrs. California, also known as Angelina ILL. She is an awesome person, a really good sense of humor. She's going to be taking the score, because yesterday I put on Twitter that I bet someone can't outdo me in knowing the whole Power Ranger movie from beginning to end, word for word, even though Matt has thrown his hat in the ring and says he thinks he can, but he can't. But still, she's going to be taking score, and it's going to be an awesome, and though it's never going to happen, but it would be funny if it did. This woman here, I'm looking forward to going back to Virginia to eat her food. And when I say eat her food, I mean she's a really good cook. Go right down there and follow Gabby, Gab or L. I don't know why I keep saying it like that, but it's really easier for me to say it that way. I'm sorry, Gabby. She's a really good cook, like I said. I'm looking forward to hanging out with her when I get back to Virginia. I haven't hung out with her in a while, even when I was in Virginia, so we have a lot of catching up to do. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. My godmother, Tina Allen, she tells me good morning every morning, which means she's awesome, which means why she's in this week, following Friday. That's it. Our awesome merch girl, also known as Kincaid. First name's Ashley, but I call her Kincaid. So Kincaid is up next. Go down there and follow her. She's Sean's girlfriend. I really don't know any other way to describe her. Sorry. This is a friend of mine who's actually native of California. I met him last year through an old friend of mine who I went to high school with, Lewis. His name is Kyle. He's a ginger. I don't know why I made myself laugh so hard with that one. But he's a really funny guy, really good sense of humor. I can't wait to hang out with him either. He's just got back on his feet. He had a really hard time, just like I do every now and then, and he's back up there on the horse, which is great. Looking forward to hanging out with him when I get back to Virginia too. See you soon, bud. This guy here thinks he can beat me in a Pokemon battle, and that simply just isn't possible. So go right down there and tell Wade Stewart that he has absolutely no way in hell of beating my water Pokemon any day, because he's a fire user, which is walking into a death trap. But just tell him that water beats fire all the time. Thank you. And last but not least, you thought he wasn't in it this week, didn't you? Sean Williams, he's been in every week. I really have nothing else to say about this kid. I'm running out of things to say. He plays bass in This Horn Me. He's funny as shit. He's awesome. He helps his friends. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. I just don't know what else to say. So go right down there and follow Sean right there. Because I don't even know why. Just if you want to, do it. Just go do it. You don't have to. But if you want to. There he is. Just enter that in Twitter and there you go. Follow. Alright guys, that is this week's Follow Friday. I am so sorry again, there was no Monday or Sunday. There will be this week, I promise. I don't know about the Monday, but there will be one on Sunday. As my computer screen just blacked out for 10 seconds, I don't know why. Okay. Fix your shit, Apple. But what's going to happen with these next couple of days, there might not be a Saturday video. I'm going to try, but I'm not exactly sure exactly right now when I am leaving. So I might not have time to, I might will. I'm not sure. Might will. But there may be one of those days, Saturday or Sunday, there might not be a video. I'm just telling you now. Anyway, I love you all. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and Sunday, hopefully. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I love you all. Stay safe. Um, love sometimes, laugh often, you'll live forever. Love you. Bye.